Namaste, I'm Melissa Mattiussi and I'm from Italy. Until my 19th, I was grown up in a little town between the Alps, the mountains in the north of Italy. And I was a very pretty and nice and good girl. I used to help everybody, especially children with this capacity and with some troubles. But despite of this, a lot of silly guys and girls made fun about me, and that thing made me suffer a lot. I felt strange, I felt alone, and so when I went up on the mountain, I sat down on my preferred rock, and I was looking at this river down on the valley, beside of which there is the trailway and the street, and I was dreaming about the moment in which I would go away and I would find other friends like me. And then I went away from my valley and I studied at the university, graduating in literature, philosophy and arts. And becoming a woman, I had to fight again against people who wanted to obscure my inner joy and light and my inner deep enthusiasm and love for life. I started to have very bad and difficult moments in which I thought I was depressed because I felt my life was obscured by the troubles, the difficulties of life. And the worst thing was that I didn't understood what was happening in my life. So I began to go deeper and deeper inside myself, exploring also my dark side and my monsters. And I decided to graduated in dance movement therapy because I always dance, I always loved dance, and dance always helped me in difficult moments to transform myself, my emotion, and to go again into my feeling of joy and gratitude for life. But it wasn't enough because the really turning point moment happened when I met my master, my teacher in consciousness and in conscious nutrition, Dr. Michele Riefoli, an Italian great man, doctor and professor. He's a biologist and a researcher on the spiritual themes and mental and genetical mechanics, and he created a beautiful, amazing nutritional system called veganic system. Thanks to this new way of life, learned thanks to Dr. Michele Riefoli, I really had the opportunity to put myself in front of a mirror and ask myself who I am, what can I learn from this situation, from my inner dark side and monsters, and what's my mission into the world. Day after day, month after month, I observe myself and my cyclical being, and I understood that moments of darkness, shadows and monsters were bigger into some special moments of my cycle, pre-menstruation and the menstruation. And that was the aha moment. Yes, I wasn't depressed, I wasn't strange, I was normal, I was a cyclical being, a cyclical woman living into this crazy world. So I studied deeper and deeper myself and my menstrual cycle, my feminine intimacy, and my feminine power. I studied with Shayna Hiller in this Embodied Wisdom Academy, and I formed also as a yoga teacher with her. And I study natural gynecology with Anna Sasanov and an emotional gynecology with Karimi. I also study the precious works of Dr. Christiane Northrup and Alexandra Pope and Manta Kia. And I realized into a menstruation of mine that I was ready to also help other women transforming their life thanks to the consciousness and the power of the menstrual cycle, the menopause, and the intimacy. Inside our feminine cycle, there is a big spiritual part, a big spiritual journey that we can do every day, every month for all the rest of our lives. I'm here for you with all my presence and my knowledge as a feminine conscious freedom and well-being coach. So if you want to transform yourself and your life in a beautiful journey thanks to the cyclical awareness and the power you have inside yourself, being able to really express your truth, going in the world as a conscious free woman, fill out the form in the link below to ask for a free session on Zoom in which we can know each other, and I will understand how can I help you. Thank you.